Hi, Ryan Murphy here from Guitar Lessons with Ryan, and today we're going to go over Amarillo by Morning by George Strait. The strum pattern for this song is 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and that's going to be throughout the entire song. Now there are some variations, like when I play 2 chords per measure. For example, G to an A, I can do a 1, 2, and 3, 4, and strum pattern. So a down, down, up, down, down, up. If you want to make it even easier, you can just simply do a down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up strum pattern. Okay, so the introduction starts on a D major, 1, 2, 3, 4, to an F sharp minor, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm using a grand bar. You can simplify with a partial bar. The third measure in the introduction is a G, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and back to a D. And play the D for another bar, 1, 2, 3, 4, F sharp minor, to a G. Now we go to an A chord, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 2 measures of A. One where we strum, and then one where we hold for 4 beats. Now you can play the A chord with 3 fingers. You can do a little bit of a partial bar like so. That is really up to you, however you want to play that one. Okay, moving on to the verse. The verse is the exact same thing that we just played for the introduction. So we have a D chord for 1 bar, F sharp minor, G, D, stay on the D, 1, 2, 3, 4, F sharp minor, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4. To the chorus, we go to a G, A. Now we have a D for 2 beats, F sharp minor for 2 beats, G, D, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, G for 2 beats, A for 2 beats, and now we go to the interlude with the fiddle solo. D, 2, 3, 4, F sharp minor, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, and we go to the second verse. Now the second verse is exactly the same as the first. I'm going to run through it real quick, so I'm going to go a little faster than normal. So D, F sharp minor, G, D, D, F sharp minor, G, A, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4 to the chorus, G, A, D, F sharp minor, G, D, A, G, A, and then to another interlude. Notice that the second chorus is exactly the same as the first. Now the second interlude is where we have the key change. So we start on a D chord, and then we go to an F sharp minor, and then to a G, and then here's where the key change is going to be. We're going to have an F sharp minor for 2 beats. So we go 1, 2, and then B7. So you can play the B7 this way, or you can play it this way, or you can do a simple B major chord. So for this example, I'm just going to do a B chord. So we're going to have an F sharp minor, B7. Now there is a little fill there before we go to the verse for the key change. So let me play that again. So we have an F sharp minor, B, and then we play. So it's going to be 2nd fret of the 5th string, hammer on with the 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the same string, and then play the open 6th. That'll get you ready for the E major. All right, so let me play that interlude again. So we have a D, F sharp minor, G, F sharp minor, B, and then we go to an E for the next verse. Okay, so the final verse is E, 2, 3, 4, G, G sharp minor. So it's like taking the F sharp minor and moving it up 2 frets, because the key change is really just going up by a whole step, which is 2 frets. All right, so we go from E, 2, 3, 4, G sharp minor, and then we go to an A, and then E, 2, 3, 4. Stay on the E, 2, 3, 4, G sharp minor, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, B7. You can play B7, B this way, or B7 this way. Doesn't really matter. We're going to hold that B7 for 2 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're moving on to the final chorus. So we have an A, so we have 2, 3, 4, B7, 2, 3, 4, E for 2 beats, G sharp minor for 2 beats, A for 4, 3, 4, and then E, 2, 3, 4, B7, 2, 3, 4, A, B7, and then E for 2 beats, A for 1 beat, B7 for 1 beat, and then we go to an E, 2, 3, 4, B7, 2, 3, 4, A for 2 beats, B7 for 2 beats, and then we have the outro, which is the fiddle solo. E, 3, 4, G sharp minor, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, B7, 2, 3, 4, E, 2, 3, 4, G sharp minor, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 3, 4, B7, and then you just end on an E chord. This is where the fiddle solo kind of fades out. Does two more lines. All right, now that's all there is to it for that song. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And also, if there's any songs you'd like me to cover in a future lesson video, feel free to leave that as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.